Awoo_. You are awesome. Thank you for the 8-month resub.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Hello. Hello. I was a little bit distracted, so I forgot to start the countdown at the proper time. Also, I queued a song which was less than a minute, because I was like, you know what, let's do one more song before we do the proper intro song. And then I forgot to actually queue the intro song after that, so I had to quickly do that as well. And now the song was over, and I forgot to press all the buttons that I had to press. But it's all good. We're here now. Sorry, my fault. I mean, I don't know. I was just distracted by chat and by OBS things and by the chat being all over the screen. I guess, I don't know. I was just distracted, but it's fine. We're here now. We are ready, and we're gonna have a fun stream for all of you guys. It's a Monday. It's also a cold Monday, chat. Heck, it's super cold. It's also Cyber Monday. So that's also a thing. It's the Monday after Black Friday. That's Cyber Monday. So you can enjoy the stream for a very good deal, namely 100% off the normal price of $0. So that's a deal that I wouldn't pass out on if I were you. Yeah, Cyber Monday week. Yeah, I'm guessing some companies like to call it like to take an entire week for Cyber Monday, like they did with Black Friday as well. Anyway, chat, hopefully you guys are doing good. Let's start the stream. Let's have a good chill time tonight. And let's play some games and hang out together. Before we do that, though, I'm going to say the following, which is good evening, everyone. Good evening and good time zone to all of you. How is everyone doing today? My name is MrJordilicious. Welcome to the stream on this Monday, November 27th, 2023. Hello. Yeah, if the Black Friday week is already over, then we go into Cyber Monday week. How are you guys doing today, chat? It is cold again. Today was the first day that me and Peter turned on the heating in our house. Not the entire day though, just a little bit, because prices for gas are still pretty high. So, you know, we still need to be sparse with turning on the heating and warming up the house. So I'm already, you know, like in a nice hoodie and a t-shirt. I have my blanket on my lap again because that's also kind of nice and warm. I'm wearing my long soccer socks because those are nice and thick and warm as well. And they warm my entire, you know, leg. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, also I got my I got a bandana on because it looks cute, but also it's nice and warm for my neck. You can't really see it, which I guess is good, maybe, but it's sort of like a kinky bandana because it has all kinds of icons, puppy play icons on printed on it, amongst which some of them might also be not totally suitable for stream, but you know, like I said, you can't see them now anyway. So you can see like a bone, you can see like a ball, and there's like a puppy over here as well, but you can't really see them. So it's all good. It's all good, but it's nice and warm, so I like that. I like that. Also, we got the weather forecast in chat right there. Look at that. Apparently for my location, it had some temperatures dipping below zero. Heck, below zero. I don't like that. I don't like below zero temperatures. Light snow. Wait, we'll get some light snow. Well, I'm curious when that's gonna happen. I love snow though. Snow is good. As long as I don't have to drive anywhere or like have to go anywhere with like the train or anything like that. Snow is good. I like snow. So yeah. Also, chat, before we forget, let me say a quick thank you to my good friend Midai for the resub for 8 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. I can appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Tuesday there will be light snow. Well, that's tomorrow. Well, I mean, we'll see. I'll update you guys if we are actually gonna get some light snow, but I'm not feeling. I don't know. Let me have a look at my own weather forecast in my phone. The weather app in my phone. Let's see what that's telling me for my actual location. I don't see any. Oh well, I do see snow on Friday and Saturday. So I don't know, chat. Maybe we will get some snow this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, hopefully you guys are doing good. It's been less than a week because we were live, of course, last Thursday when we were playing some Dead by Daylight with Pup Rex and Midai, and some Fortnite with Rex and Peter as well, which was a lot of fun. So if you guys were there for that, then you saw that. If you weren't there for that, then if you want, you can watch the VOD over on the VOD's channel. So there's that. Also, speaking of snow, chat. Speaking of snow, if you guys saw the title of today's stream, then you probably maybe also have seen that one of your, I think maybe everyone's favorite channel point redeem has made a return. Because even though technically, there we go, yeah, so even though technically maybe it's not yet snow season, you know, it's not yet winter, I figured, you know what, it's super cold and, you know, weather forecast says snow as well. So I figured, you know what, I know everyone loves this redeem. Let's just bring it back already. It's super cold outside. Let's bring back the snow redeem. So here we go. You can make it snow on the stream for the low price of 350 channel points. So yeah, to bring a little bit more extra festivity, I guess, to the channel. Because, you know, believe it or not, holiday season is amongst us. You know, the holidays are almost coming up. So yeah, so now it's time to make things a little bit more festive, I guess. So yeah, I brought it back. Also, one sort of thing that might have something to do with, which is totally not related to this at all, but I was thinking of a title for today's stream and I couldn't come up with anything. Then I was like, oh, maybe I should name the stream Everyone's Favorite Channel Point Redeem is Back. And then I was like, yeah, but then I have to bring it back as well. So that's also partially the reason that the Snow Redeem is back, because I couldn't come up with a good streaming title. I wanted to use ChatGPT, but I don't have an account, I don't have a personal account on ChatGPT. I only have one on my work laptop. So yeah, I was like, maybe I can ask ChatGPT for a good stream title. Maybe I should do that sometime in the future. I'm kind of curious what it will come up with. So yeah. Also, Miley, thanks so much for that resub at tier 1. Heckin' appreciate it. 26 months. Thank you. Also, because it's been a while, chat. It's been a while. Wait, where's my button? Hang on, chat. Where's my button? Oh, there we go. It's been a while, but that was most definitely a very that was definitely a cheeky sub. Thank you so much, Miley, for that resub. I can appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome in. Do you have a Microsoft account that you can use Bing ChatGPT? Oh wait, is that a new thing? Just ask Bleep Labs. Leslie, hello, welcome in. I use Google Bytes myself if you have a Google account. I do have a Google account. Wait, so there's so many different... Okay, so ChatGPT is not... Listen, I'm not totally into AI or anything like that. So clearly ChatGPT isn't like the leading force behind AI. I didn't know there were like other like those AI bots as well. I'm still not completely sure how I feel about AI and stuff like that, especially when it comes to AI art. I see that's kind of the thing. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of AI art, but I do see sometimes, you know, I see it on Twitter when people post it and I'm like, oh, that's such a cool art. I love it. It's so cool. And then I read the caption and they're like, this has been made with AI. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it looks super cool, but then it's made with AI. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that because, you know, it is, I think it's definitely like hurtful for the artist community, like people who make art for like a living. I think if people start to, you know, if people start to make art with AI and they don't pay artists anymore, then the artist will be out of a job. So it's kind of like, it's cool that you can make, that anyone can make cool art if you know like what kind of prompts to use and like if you know sort of, you know, which tool to use. But then I don't know. I'm just not really sure how I feel about it. Theater Motor Chat goes under the stream. Oh yeah, so Peter and I were talking. He was having issues with the chat disappearing on Twitch when you make the window smaller, but apparently in theater mode it doesn't do that. So now we know. So no commissions from Protogens then. Honestly, I mean, I don't even know how it works because I mean, I've seen people use like actual photos that they have. Like I've seen on Instagram, I've seen some people that have like photos of themselves as like, you know, puppy in like puppy gear and everything. And then they have like an AI version of that where it's like a furry hat and they have to say, it's basically the exact same photo, but then it's been artified, I guess. I don't know how you call that, but then it's made like in an art form and then it has like a furry hat. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. But I have no idea how they do that and like how, like, I guess also people upload like images of their own fursonas and then they tell AI like, hey, this is my fursona. Make an art piece that has it depicting doing this and this and this and make it sure it looks like that. And then they have like, you know, they upload a ref sheet or something and then it makes that image for them. So it's really cool what you can do with it. But like I said, you know, it's also kind of hurtful for the artist community. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to try it out though, but then I'm like, I don't know, is trying it out, is that bad already? Is it like bad if I give it a go and see how it works just to be curious? Because I think I would always, you know, I would always pay artists if I want to have like a cool art piece done. I would always pay an artist to make sure that, you know, it's been commissioned because, you know, I want to support cool artists as well. But if I can also make something sort of like that for free and it also looks cool, then that's also kind of nice, you know, and that's sort of nice in the meantime when I'm saving up for like an art piece, I guess. So I don't know. Rens recommended Twitter. What's Twitter? Oh yeah. So I mean, I see those posts appearing on X, formerly known as Twitter. That's what I meant. Obviously, that's what I meant. I was playing with Dolly 3 a few weeks ago. It makes cool art. It's just scary. Yeah. You can use Bing for that too. It's not bad. I know an artist whose quality is very good and he's cheap. Yeah, I mean, I know there's like many many amazing artists. I mean, I've commissioned like my new channel point, my new icon. Wait, let me. This is so weird, chat. Don't hate me for that, but it's the easiest way I can think of to show it off. But I'm gonna give myself a shout out. But look, that's a new sort of icon that I commissioned a little while ago, which is I think is super cute. So there's that. Yeah, I feel super bad for giving myself a shout out, but I wanted to show off the icon. I didn't know how else to do it, so there's that. I think it's a nice tool, but will it be perfect? I think it will not be a full replace. Yeah, I think so too. Like where you look closer and there are two hands around, around the dick, around an eggplant. Oh wait, I'm in a Telegram group where we find AI generated or AI altered gay corn. Okay, yeah. Okay, and like when you look closer, there are two. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Like for my job, we have a creative company for like the company that I work for. We have like a creative agency that sometimes makes like, you know, social posts for us. And I asked them to make something for like a topic that we were working on. I asked them to make a social post for that particular topic. And they sent me an image and I was like, oh, this is really such a cool image. It looks really good. But there was something about the image that I was like, I don't know if this is an actual image or if this is AI art. And they didn't tell me, like they didn't specify. And I'm kind of curious. And also I'm sort of thinking like we pay them to make art or to make content. And then they would use AI to make said content. I'm not sure how I would feel about that. But I was looking at the image and I was looking at hands because there weren't that many hands on it. I was looking at the hands of the people on there and I couldn't find, there was one person in the background that I felt might have had 6 fingers, but I couldn't really see because of her position of her hand. It could be like a weird position that it sort of looked like 6 fingers. But yeah, I believe hands are definitely, where you can tell real art from AI art usually, because, the hands for some reason is really difficult for AI to sort of create and mimic, because you always had like 6 fingers or there's like 2 hands or there's like hands growing out of weird places. So yeah. Now I wonder how Dolly 3 makes hands. Let me check later this stream. Yeah, like, I mean, there's so many different tools now these days as well. So like I've seen people, there's like Dolly and you have like MrJordilicious, I think is one that's being used quite often. I have no idea which, like I said, which tool these furries use that have like, AI furry art that they make of their own persona. Like I have no idea which tool you can use to upload your own persona and be like, hey, this is like a template, make something of this. But again, there's so many different tools out there these days. So yeah. Rosie, hello, how are you? Lurky Lurk, thanks so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing good. So yeah. AI is cool, and like I've used AI, like I've used ChatGPT for my job as well. Because I'm always still sort of surprised how well it does things. But also I'm like, I don't know. Also, there's a doggo who I think wants to be let out in the hallway, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take off my blanket. I'm gonna let the dog look at that face. Look at that cutie. Wait, can we zoom in on that cutie? Ah, we can't. Oh wait, there we go. Look, he's giving me the side eye. He's like, hey, let me out. I want to go into the hallway. All right, I'll do that. Bear with me. All right. I think you can do that with Midjourney. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into sort of AI, so I don't know all the tools and everything. So there's that. Doggo, the ears, yeah. He's got such cute ears. Expressive ears as well. You can always tell so much when he's like doing things by his ears and like how his ears are pointing and everything. So yeah. Now we can check if Jordy's wearing pants. He is wearing pants. Listen, chat, I always wear pants, okay? I've never done a stream where I'm not wearing pants. I've never done a stream where I'm not wearing pants. Unless, okay, technically you might say that I have, because we have done a stream in the rubber suit and in the wetsuit. And, technically I didn't wear pants for that, but I was wearing something on my lower region. So that also counts, I feel. But technically they weren't pants. Was that a Windows notification in your stream or was it me? No, I think it was me. I didn't use my, I hadn't used my mouse in like 5 minutes. I don't use my mouse that often when I do just chatting. So I didn't use it for like 5 minutes and then it disables. And then when I move it again, it shows like, hey, your DPI set to this. I'm like, yeah, I know. So yeah. Cramp Cookie, hello, how are you doing? Pants with extra set. Yeah. Indeed. I mean, especially the wetsuit, there's like my entire lower half is covered. So like it totally counts, I feel. It totally counts. Let's just say I've never done a stream where my lower half is naked. Let's just leave it at that. At my current job, someone is obsessed with Midjourney and AI generated images and video. I constantly find the errors in the images and cringe at the videos. But hey, so was hired. Wait, she was hired for something we basically have no work for? Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it's sort of cool. I think it's impressive what AI can do. Let's put that first. I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive that a computer basically can do that. But I also find it super scary, like it's sort of cool until it becomes not cool, you know what I mean? Like, I feel that we already have had instances where we've seen, you know, like AI deepfaked videos of like, you know, world leaders or politicians or anything like that saying things that they didn't say or doing things that they didn't do. And I feel that most of the time, you know, like news outlets can say like, well, this is clearly a fake video, so we're not gonna, you know, make a big deal out of it. But I don't know, I feel that I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, some big event in the world would happen in the future where, like, you know, maybe like a war starts because, you know, one politician supposedly said something about, you know, another politician, and then they get angry at each other and then they start a war, even though they never said those things, but AI did that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's cool, but at the same time, also like maybe we are okay with the development. You know, maybe we're done with AI. I feel also like I honestly feel that countries should have some sort of like laws in place or like regulations in place in terms of like where companies can take AI. Like, I feel that it's sort of like a open thing. Like anyone can do anything with AI currently what they want to do. But I don't know, maybe we should sort of regulate what companies can do and how far they can take it. Like same as they did with, or I'm not sure if they actually did it, but they wanted to do with Bitcoin and like cryptocurrency as well. Like, you know, it was sort of like an unregulated thing. Anyone could have cryptocurrency, anyone could start a coin, and it was like unregulated. Nobody had like any grip on what was happening. And I believe they also wanted to do something about that it's not an unregulated thing, but also something that is, you know, somehow being monitored and everything. And I think that's, while people into like cryptocurrency might not like that, I do think that's like a good idea, because if you leave things like that unmonitored, then who knows where it can grow and where you can take it. So I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a hot take or like an unpopular opinion, but you know, that's kind of how I feel. I also don't know how that would work. So like, I'm not a politician. I don't make the laws. I mean, I'm not paid to do that. So I have no idea how it would work that you regulate that. But I do feel that somehow there should be some sort of regulation on these kind of developments. Or at least monitoring it, you know, so we sort of know where things are going and how far we can take it and all those kind of things. But can you stop it? Better to follow development. Yeah, I think it's too late to actually stop it. I think it's too late for that. So you know, that's not going to happen. But I do feel that, I do feel that, you know, it is a good idea to sort of keep an eye on things and to sort of, yeah, I don't know. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel that, you know, AI should be monitored by governments or politics or whatever, or by laws? Like, do you feel that there should be some sort of, like, you know, how far you can take things? Or do you feel like, you know, it's something that someone has developed, you can take it wherever you want to take it, you know, and make it as good or as powerful as you want it? Because that's obviously also like, you know, the other side of the coin. You should regulate it, not ban it. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I think it's too late to sort of like ban it outright, because there's so many different companies these days working on AI, so you can't really ban it, I think, anymore, because it's you know, it's too late for that. But I do feel that it should be regulated, because, yeah, I don't know. But maybe that's just my sort of maybe that's just sort of my like, you know, being scared about the future of the world sort of side. I mean, I don't necessarily want to go into politics too much, because that's such a, I don't know, that's such a topic. But let's just say that the current state of the Dutch politics and the political landscape, I don't know, has been kind of worried for the future as well. So yeah, I have the same thing with AI. Like, it's cool, but until it becomes not cool, and then it's too late to actually stop it. So yeah, we'll see where things go. In the past, a lot of jobs disappeared because newer things were developed. Yeah, I think that's also a thing that's definitely going to happen, like, you know, with like AI developments as well, that people just lose their job because it can be replaced with AI, and then obviously AI can do it cheaper or basically for free, and companies like to do that because then it costs them less money. So why have people when you can have computers, you know? So yeah, I mean, I think there's always going to be like many jobs that always need like a human component because, you know, AI can do a lot, but it can't do everything. But still, you know, I think there's definitely people that will lose their jobs because AI can take over. And I don't know, I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, it's cool for companies that they can save money, but it's not really cool for society to, you know, have people be unemployed because AI took over. I don't think that's really a good development. So yeah. Anyway, I might have gone on too long about AI and things like that. But yeah, I'm curious how you feel. Another topic is anyone watching on Netflix? There's, I don't know when it came out. I think like a couple of weeks ago, but there's a new show on Netflix called the Squid Game The Challenge. I think it's called Squid Game The Challenge. Me and Peter are sort of we're not sort of like actively following it, but we're just watching it while we are having dinner and then later doing the dishes. So it's not like I'm like, you know, completely invested in it. But I think it's an interesting show. So basically, for anyone that has seen Squid Game, it's like this game show where, you know, people compete for like a big prize money, and then if you fail at any of the games, you basically get killed in the TV show. And this, you know, this new challenge or this new show at Netflix is basically the same premise, but obviously people don't actually get killed. They just get like, you know, paintballed and then they get eliminated and then they're out of the game. And we've seen a couple of episodes now, and I don't know, I think it's a pretty sort of like interesting social experiment in a way as well. Because you see sort of people's bad sides take over. You see, like, I think people's true colors as well take over in that show. And like, for instance, I would definitely not be able to compete in it. Because I don't think I would mentally survive the stress that comes with, you know, such a show and such a thing where you have to like backstab people and yeah, I don't know. I kind of also get sort of like uneasy watching it because I don't know, it just makes me feel very uneasy seeing what people are sort of like capable of when, you know, there's like $4.9 million on the line. It's like people are apparently capable of so many things, and like, wow, that's uncool. I heard there's one Dutch guy in it. Oh, is there? I don't know. Maybe there is. I have no idea. Could be. I've also seen some reports that apparently the contestants have been treated like very poorly in like certain games and everything. And I always want to see like sort of the behind the scenes of shows like that, because obviously what you see on TV is like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 hours of like an entire day that happens in that sort of like game thing. But you don't see like, you know, the practical part of it. And I'm super interested in like the practical element of a show like that. Like what happens in between shootings, what happens, you know, like when contestants need to use the bathroom, or like when they do like other things. Like you don't see them taking showers, or you don't see that there's like any showers in the complex. Like, do they get to take showers? Do they wear the same outfits every single day? Like, I'm super curious about sort of the practicality of things with something like that. I have the same thing sometimes with Mr. Beast videos. Like he also sometimes has videos where like the concept is like survive in this location for as long as you can and win, you know, like $1 million or something like that. And then I'm like, okay, so these people, you know, they live in sort of like this enclosed room, or this like enclosed space. They live there for like an entire week sometimes. Do they get to take showers? You know, like, do they get proper food? Like, what do they do the entire day? Because obviously a YouTube video is like 20 minutes long. And they take like, you know, 7 days, for instance, they put it in 20 minutes. Like, what happens? What do all these people do? How do they get treated? You know, I don't know. I find it very interesting, but you never get to see sort of the behind the scenes of something like that. Maybe that's also not interesting. Maybe nobody is interested in that, but I don't know. I find it sort of interesting to see, like, you know, what goes on when the cameras aren't rolling. You know what I mean? Can it be December 21st already? What happens on December 21st? Wait, is that a special day? I don't think so. I mean, well, not for me. Maybe it is for you, but like, I don't think I have anything planned on December 21st specifically. Do you want to see them taking showers? Well, not necessarily, you know, see them taking showers, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious, like, you know, what do they do? Like, how do those things kind of work? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's weird. Maybe that's weird. Then I can get a new iPhone 15 Pro. Oh, nice. Is that when your current mobile plan, you need to like renew it? But that's cool. That's very cool. I still have my iPhone 11 Pro. It's still working. It's still in okay condition. Maybe next year we'll get a new one. I have no idea. Depends on money because, you know, phones aren't cheap, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll, who knows? Who knows? As long as this one is still okay. I mean, I would love to get a new one, obviously, don't get me wrong, especially since my current storage space is running out. Like I have 64 gigs and it's like I need to delete apps all the time in order to make space for stuff. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, you know, battery is still kind of okay and everything else is still okay. So, so yeah. I know Mr. Beast doesn't treat his contractors / personnel very nice, making them do overtime with no pay, putting them in the cheapest hotel possible. Yeah, like you know, there's like, you know, reports of stuff like that as well, and I don't know, that's why I find it interesting. Like you see the cool things on YouTube, but like what goes on behind the scenes, you never see that. And you don't really hear people talk about that either, so I don't know. I still have my iPhone 3G. I have my iPhone 3G as well still. Yeah, I don't use it, obviously, but I still have it. I believe it still works as well. I think Peter actually used it a couple of years ago when his phone was... I don't know, there was something with his phone, and I believe he had to use my iPhone 3G for like, you know, 1 or 2 weeks or like a couple of days or something like that, so he was still, you know, like reachable. But it still totally works. Obviously, it doesn't, like, you know, you can't download most apps because they're, you know, too new and they don't work on like the older iOS, but other than that, it still totally works. You have to let you in the living room now the doors are closed again. I'm in game. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hang on, chat. I forgot about that. So because we have the heating on today, all the doors are closed. Now Juro is in the hallway and he's like, oh, what can I do in the hallway? So I need to let him in the living room. So bear with me. 1 second, chat. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. He was on our doormat in front of our door, being sad, looking at me like nobody wants to play with me. And there's someone who's going to sell the 12 Pro I'm using now. Nice. No Plinko. Oh yeah, yeah. I could have gone to Plinko. I just thought it was like, you know, 5 seconds that I was gone. So so yeah. Also, chat, did you guys get anything with Black Friday last week? Did anyone score any good deals on Black Friday? I got myself, I did get myself something. I got myself some new earbuds because sometimes I can get really overstimulated with, like, you know, crowded places and like lots of sounds and everything. And last week I was with my company. I was at one of the factories that produces products that we sell on, like, you know, our company website. We visited, you know, like one of the factories that, you know, makes those things. And while we were there, they gave us these earplugs, like, you know, these you know, throwaway earplugs that you have to, like, you know, do this with and then stick them in and then they expand and then, you know, your hearing is protected. And I kind of noticed how much I loved sort of the sensation of less sound entering my ears and sort of like how it was really nice that, you know, even while we were out of the hallway with, like, you know, the loud machines making noise and everything and we were just outside chatting, I still liked sort of the fact that things were sort of like muffled when they entered my ears. I was like, oh, this is such a nice sort of sensation in a way. And I've always been curious about like noise canceling headphones because I've always been curious, like, how do they work and how do you experience that? So yeah, I was looking at that and I've been doing like lots of research and everything, and I got myself some noise cancelling. I wanted to get headphones at first, but I know that most headphones don't have, I don't like sort of the ear cushions. Like these ones are great because they have pretty big cushions, so they are like over my ears. But like Peter, for instance, has other headphones and I don't like those because they are like the cushions are too small. And I feel most of them that I saw online have the same sort of size. So I don't like that. So I went with earbuds. I wanted to get AirPods Pro, but they're like super expensive and Apple never does deals on like their products. Like there's no sort of like 50% off on Apple products like anywhere usually, because I don't know, it's Apple and they don't do that. So I might get those in the future, but now I got myself some, what are they called? Sony something something. I think they're called Sony Link Buds S. I think those were the ones that I got. They were on a Black Friday deal at one of our like local retailers. So I got them. They're supposed to be coming in tonight, or this evening actually. So I'm curious if DHL is going to do their job and actually deliver them, or if they're going to be like, oh wait, no, you weren't at home. Sorry, couldn't do that. And then I have to pick them up tomorrow somewhere. But yeah, I'm very curious. Like I'm probably going to use them like, you know, in the office when I just want to sort of relax. I might not even, you know, put on music all the time when I wear them. I just put them on when I go to like the store and use the noise cancelling feature to sort of drown out like outside noise and everything. And hopefully that will help me to get like a little less overstimulated when I'm like outside in crowded places. So we'll see. We'll see. I kind of, you know, when I was in the factory and I had those ear things in and I like, you know, everything was muffled, I was like, you know what? I always love it when I'm in the pool and I put my head underwater and like the sound sort of that, like all the sound is sort of like muffled as well because of the water that's like, you know, obviously around you. And I always love that. I always get so calm and relaxed when my ears are like underwater. I'm like, if I could get that sensation, but like on a, you know, like in outside of the water, that would be kind of cool. So I'm curious how it's going to be. So I'll let you guys know once I've used them a little bit. I'll let you guys know how I find them and how I experience like, you know, the noise cancelling features and if it sort of drowns out some noise entering my brain, I guess. I got myself some new motorcycle clothes. Yeah, I saw them. They look really cool. Did you get them on like, were they on Black Friday deal as well? Were they like a good deal? I got some lawn fun stuff because of holidays, but pretty broke, so that's it. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get anything other than that as well. I wanted, like, I think I said this last week as well, like Black Friday deals. I always am sort of like, I want to look at everything and then I'm like, oh, but it's on sale now, even though I don't need it. Like, I need to get it now because it's on sale. But this year I kind of didn't do that because I was like, do I need something? No, I don't really need something. So let's just not look at this site altogether. Because then I'm only going to be like, oh, I don't need it and I don't have the money for it, but I do want it because it's on sale and it's cool. So, so yeah. We're about 21% off. Oh, that's kind of a nice deal, 21%. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I did look at some brands if they had like a good deal going on for stuff, but either they didn't have a deal or they did have a deal, but then, you know, I would have to ship it here and then pay import and everything. And I'm kind of like, yeah, let's not do that because then it's still, then while it's cheaper than getting it, you know, like some other time, it's still going to be expensive. So I was just like, you know, let's just not do it. I'll get it some other time when there's either a regular sale or no sale or whatever, when I just have a little bit more money to spend, I guess. So yeah. Yeah. But I'm very curious about the earbuds. I was actually looking at some because I don't buy these kind of things. I don't just buy them on a whim. I do like a ton of research. And even then, I'm still like hesitant about the ones that I want to get because I was looking at some other ones as well. I was looking at some JBL earbuds as well. But then I was looking at like, you know, YouTube videos and like reviews. And there was one video in particular that had audio samples, which I really loved. It had audio samples of the noise cancelling features of both the JBLs that I was looking at and the Sony ones that I actually end up going with. And I have no idea how he recorded that, but I was like, okay, this is actually pretty cool because I can listen like how the noise cancelling, how that actually works in like a crowded place. And I noticed that the noise cancelling feature of the JBL earbuds, I didn't like it as much because it made it sound very sort of like tinny. And like listening to it, I was kind of like annoyed with like the sound that it made. I was like, yeah, if I already don't like it in a video like this, I'm probably not going to like it in real life as well. And then the Sony ones, that actually had sort of like the muffled sound that I was looking for. So I was like, okay, well, while it has slightly less battery life and while like, you know, some other features were slightly less compared to the JBL ones and it was slightly more expensive, I figured, you know what, maybe those are the better ones, you know, to go with in the end. Other than that, they were basically identical. Like, you know, both of them were like, you know, sweat proof and like most of the other features were identical other than the battery life. And I believe the Sony ones had less bass, but more high frequency. And then the JBL one had more bass, but less high frequency. And I was kind of like, I don't need it to be like super bassy. So I figured, you know, like high frequency, I think I value that slightly more. So yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. So I'm curious. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how I find them. And I'll probably have to get used to like sometimes, you know, if I go to like our city center and I'm probably gonna just put them in. Like I said, maybe I'm not gonna listen to music, but just turn on the noise canceling features, especially if it's like, you know, like a crowded place, like, or like in the train or something like that. So that, you know, like less sort of noise, you know, enters my brain and I don't know, I get like less overstimulated by that. So yeah, that's basically the biggest thing that I got on for Black Friday. Other than that, like I said, I looked at some things, also some like, you know, some gear that I might want to get, but nothing really that that was really like on sale that I could afford now anyway. So yeah, it is always annoying for me though. Like when I see things that I really want, and then I see that they're on sale now, there's like 30% off. I'm like, but now there's 30% off, and I want to get it in the future anyway. So I might as well get it now because it's on sale, but I don't have the money. But you know, if I get it in like 5 months when I do have the money, then it's not on sale, you know, and I'm basically paying more. I'm always like that, having that conflict in my head. But yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I actually did get something else though. I did get something else off my wish list, my gear wish list. I wanted to get a, I don't think I'm going to show it on stream because I'm not sure how like sort of safe for Twitch that is, but you can always Google it. I'm guessing some people might know what it is, but I got a, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's called an MrJordilicious suit sort of thing. They were on sale now as well. And you also got like, you know, $8 or $10 off. So I normally they're like 60 something dollars, and now I paid like 35, 36, 37, something like that for it. Which I'm pretty happy with. I got it on AliExpress because I have no idea where else to get it. I think that's where everyone gets them. So yeah, I did get that, but I didn't get it yet. It needs to come here, but you know, once it comes here, I'll get it. So that was nice because that's something that I wanted to get for a while now, and I've been debating with myself whether or not to get it, like, you know, for the last couple of months. And now it was actually on a pretty good deal. So I was like, well, now is the perfect time to actually get it because it's actually on sale and it's not that expensive anymore. So that's perfect. So yeah. All right. Well, in terms of games, also that was my Windows notification again. For those of you who heard it and were like, wait, where's the notification? In terms of games, I wanted to play maybe one run of Hades. And then after that, maybe some Overwatch or Fortnite. This is the last week of the Fortnite OG season as well. Luckily, I did manage to get the to level 50 of the Battle Pass, so I did get the entire Battle Pass, plus some extra as well. So I'm happy with that. So I might play that tonight, or I'll play that off stream, maybe some more later this week, just to level up as high as I can to get some more of the extra rewards. But I wanted to do maybe one run of Hades, and then after that, like I said, some Overwatch or Fortnite, depending on like what I feel like, playing. So yeah, I think we're gonna start with Hades, and then we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. All right, let me get everything set up. I hope I get the AirPods Pro 2 for Christmas. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to go with the AirPods Pro 2 as well, because I've heard that their noise cancellation is awesome, and I love how it, like, you know, integrates with the Apple ecosystem, and like everything works flawless, and it's like super convenient and everything. But they were just too expensive. They're like $300, I think, something like that. Maybe slightly like $290, something like that. So that was just a bit too much. So I might be like, if I like these, the ones that I got now, and if I use them all the time, and like I noticed that I love the noise cancelling feature, I might save up to get some AirPods in the future. But like I said, for now they were just too expensive. Also, I have no idea if AirPods actually play nice with other products as well. Like if I can easily connect them to like a Windows laptop or something. I think I should be able to. I think they just work with Bluetooth, so it should be fine. But that's also a thing, because I want to use them at the office as well, and I want to connect them to my work laptop, so obviously that also needs to work. Hades. Tiri, tiri. AirPods will work like regular Bluetooth earbuds on work on PC. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I thought. The AirPods work with Windows and Nintendo Switch, just without the special Apple sauce. Yeah, I kind of figured. Like I said, I probably will get them at some point in the future, like, you know, if I saved up a little bit. But there's like so many expensive things that I want to save up money for. So I kind of have to sort of pick my poison and find something that I want to get most of all, because I can't get everything at once, obviously. Compare them with 3 devices, iCloud and 2 other devices. Ah, okay, I see. Also, if my voice sounds kind of, you know, rough, my throat started hurting a little bit yesterday. So I've been taking, like, you know, cough drops yesterday and today as well to sort of combat that. I might take, like, when I'm done with my sneak, I might take like a warm tea with honey for myself later, as like a stream drink to sort of ease my throat a little bit, because I don't want to get sick. All right, Hades. If you pair another, then one of the other gets de-paired. Ah, okay, I see. Oh yeah, I was actually doing a run recently, and then I ended it, so I can continue. I think I left Tartarus, and now we can continue with that run, even though I probably won't get far, because I think I still have both of my Death Defiances, but I don't have that much health. I got 29 health. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, let's restore some health here. Well, like that one.
I'll take that.
All right, let's take that.
Broke out of Tartarus.
There we go.
Sulfur smell.
Sulfur smell. All right, let's see what we have here. Daedalus hammer, so let's go with that, because we don't have anything else.
More trouble.
More trouble. Ouch. I hate those enemies because they basically have like a passive that if you kill them, they drop a bomb, and I always forget that. So I'm always too close when I kill them, and then I get hurt, which is not nice. Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
Problem solved.
There we go. All attackers strike rapidly, but you cannot spin attack. Hold special. Hold your special hits up to 7 foes. I don't really use my special that often. So let's try this one, because I like it when I can strike more rapidly, so I think that's a good one. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about, though, with the earbuds that I got now, is that I hope that they will fit comfortably. Because, I don't know, that's always a bit of a thing with those kind of, like, you know, those wireless earbuds. I think it's always a bit of a gamble whether or not they're gonna fit sort of comfortably in your ear and they are, like, securely there as well. So I hope that these ones will be,
From within the humble residence in
will stay in. Because I plan on maybe taking them with me to the gym as well, because they're, like, you know, sweat-proof and everything.
attempted to escape from the world and failed utterly.
So yeah, I hope that, you know, when I'm working out, that they will also stay in.
You watch yourself, old man.
Speaking of things staying in when I work out, so today I was at the gym, and I took a shower after my workout. I was, like, you know, in the locker room taking a shower, and I was drying myself off, and I heard something fall on the floor. Like, you know, it was like something small fell on the floor. But I looked at myself, I was like, wait, I'm naked? The only thing that I have is, like, you know, my Apple Watch, but, like, it sounded like maybe I hit it and sort of, like, you know, dented it and, like, a piece of glass fell on the floor, but, like, it didn't. That wasn't the case. I was like, okay, well, I'm naked, so what else could have fallen on the floor? I have my towel, but there's nothing, like, on my towel that's metal. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, you know, something fell on the floor, but I have no idea what it could be. So I dried off, I went home, and, like, you know, like, several hours later, I'm sitting next to Peter, and he's like, wait, one of your tunnels where's one of your tunnels? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, one of your ears, you know, the tunnel is gone. And instantly for me, it clicked. I was like, oh, then it probably fell out in the gym, in the shower, and that's what I heard falling on the floor, because it was like, you know, it sounded like a tiny, you know, piece of metal fell on the floor. So I was kind of annoyed by that, because now I've lost one of my tunnels. Luckily, the other ear, like I said before, has already been stretched to, like, a larger size, so I still had that tunnel that I could put in here, so it's all good now. But I kind of hate that it just sort of fell out like that, and now it's probably lost. I mean, I might go again to the gym tomorrow when I get home from work, so I might... When I do that, I will go into that shower booth and see if I can maybe still find it, if it's still on the floor there, but... Yeah, I don't know, I find it kind of annoying that it's gone now. Wait, how do I get in her room again? I forgot about that. Oh, I can just... Wait, can I just sort of... Oh, there we go. I was like, I can just go through that. Yeah, there we go.
You're always welcome here, Your Royal Majesty.
Oh, thank you. Let's see, what were these things? Loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons are upgraded to the next rarity. Palm porridge. Up to 4 random boons of yours gain 1 level. The next 3 boons will have upgraded rarity. Let's go with the Ambrosia Delight. I think that's a good one.
Freshly made.
There we go.
Thanks so much. See you again.
Tried the older AirPods Pro of Renzi's, but the Beats fits better than the AirPods. Yeah, and that's always like the thing with those things. Like, everyone's ears are obviously different. Like, you know, you can't always, like, you know, easily try them out, you know, like in your ears because of probably, like, you know, hygienic reasons. And I get that, but it does make it harder sometimes to shop for something like that because you don't know how well it's gonna fit.
I'm rich.
I'm rich. So yeah, I hope that these ones that I got, you know, will fit properly and stay in comfortably as well. But I guess there's only one way of finding out. Let's go with the middle one. Ouch.
Power of Olympus.
Let's see. Let's go with this one.
Sharpen my senses.
Okay, both of them will have a boss. Let's go with this one. We'll see how I fare against...
The barge of death.
Barge of Death. Alright, well that's not the worst. But it's also not the nicest thing. Especially because it's such a closed, sort of confined space. I think it might be really interesting for a game like this to have like one of those overlays where you can see my keyboard presses. Because obviously I'm pressing like, you know, so many things are happening at the same time. You know, it might be really interesting to see like what buttons I'm pressing and everything. There we go. We did it. I've also ordered a new set of tips so I can test different sizes. Yeah, I think that's also, of course, one of the things, like, you know, those earbuds always have like these rubber tips that you put in. So if the ones that come with it don't fit, like, you know, super comfortably, I can always, you know, go online and find like other rubber, like, I think they're also called like wing tips that have like, you know, a bit of a sort of like wing shape that you sort of hook behind your ear. That could also be an alternative as well if the default ones don't fit properly. Let's see. Your critical effect deals even more damage. Let's go with that. Then Miley making it snow. Look at that. Look at how cozy that is. The Puka, how are you doing? Welcome in. Probably the speedrunning community. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are we back? Welcome back. There we go. Perfect. I'm back. Yay, we're back. Okay. Hopefully I was within the disconnection protection, but I think we should be good. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. Did I just now crash the stream? Wait, what did you guys do? Did you guys... Well, I mean, the snow, Miley, you redeemed the snow. That was working perfectly. Wait, I see someone redeemed the pride flag redeemed. So maybe that was, I don't know, maybe that's what was what killed it. I don't know. Anyway, we're back now, so it's all good. It's all good. Sorry about that. I thought it was me. I also tried to redeem the pride flag. Sorry about that. I have that effect on things. Blame me. No, I don't blame anyone. No, sorry for the crashing. No, don't apologize. You guys are all good. It was probably just, I don't know. It was just OBS being OBS. But it's all good. We're back now, so everything's fine. But yeah, as I was trying to say, before my OBS tried to decided to kill itself, I know that there's like, you know, plugins and everything for OBS that you can just download indeed that show like, you know, your keyboard input on screen. So I know that those things are indeed like available to use. I don't know, I just think it could be interesting, but I also don't necessarily know where I would put it like on the screen, and you know, it might not be sort of like that easy to follow, so like it's more of a like sort of nice to have, but not necessarily something that I really want to add to my stream now anyway. But who knows, maybe in the future I come up with something or like a way to sort of showcase it, and then it might be fun. Luckily, these enemies are kind of not as difficult. I like that. Ouch. Okay, those are a little bit more difficult. There we go. Nice renew a dream, a chance to crash OBS. Also, I'm surprised how well I've been doing with, when I started this run, I had like 29 health, and now we are already doing so much better.
Yum.
Yum. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was looking over at my OBS and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look good. I wasn't sure if it was like my entire PC freezing up or if it was just OBS, but luckily it was just OBS. By the way, do you have the in-game music turned off? I don't know, do I? I don't think I do. Music, I mean, the music volume is halfway, so it shouldn't be turned off. But I guess there's just no music playing currently. I just don't hear it. You guys don't hear any sound of the game? I mean, I also don't hear any music, so maybe there's just no music playing at the moment? Question mark? Because I also don't hear any music right now. I hear the sound, just no music. No, I hear sounds, but no music. Yeah, I also don't hear music, so I'm guessing maybe there is no music currently. I don't know.
Message from Olympus for you, boss. It says, it sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon.
I'll turn up the music or the sound slightly though, because I feel that it's a little bit low, so I'll just turn it up a little bit. Your attack is fast. Oh, I like that. I don't know if I can turn up the sound in general. No, master volume is already almost at the full, so I can't do that. Wait, now I hear nothing. There we go. Accidentally muted it myself. Also, chat, the text size of the little wolfie on the left there, is that good enough? Can you guys actually read that? Because for me it looks kind of small, but I know that I looked at it on, like, you know, one of my vaults and I noticed that it's actually slightly bigger. So maybe it's just for me. Alright, we have a boss again, so we have to kill that. Let's see how far we get this time. I still have one Death Defiance, which is good, and I have sort of another Death Defiance, so that's kind of nice. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Ouch. Alright, that's one.
No, you don't.
Why is it now playing widget on your screen? Oh, wait. That shouldn't be there indeed. I'll have to look at that after I hopefully beat this boss. Ouch, no, don't do that. There we go. Very readable and cute. Okay, good.
Like chopped off? No?
Okay. Yeah, why isn't now playing widget showing? Hang on. Let me turn on some music. All right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Clearly, OBS doesn't like... let's see. Let's turn this off for now. Clearly, OBS doesn't like me tonight. I don't know what's going on, but clearly I tried to turn on the music and pause the music, and clearly that also broke it. So I'm guessing there might be something... yeah, there might be something break. Hang on, I think I sort of know what it might be. Let me restart streamer bot for now, because I think that might have been interfering with something. Let me restart that. I think it might have been the now playing widget. I can turn it on, but I probably can't. Wait, I can turn it off myself. Let's do that. At least I think I can. How do I do that again? Wait, I probably have to do that somewhere. Bear with me, chat, for a second. Bear with me for a second. Where do I have that? Here we go. Let me turn everything off. How do I... That's the downside of creating these things like a while ago. I'm not exactly sure how I set all of these up again. So I need to see, how can I disable that? Thought that should be here, but I guess it's not. All right, then I'm just gonna turn it off myself for now, and then we just don't have that. Let's see. I can try one thing. Hopefully it's not gonna break again. 1 second. Okay, we got some music. We got that. Now that should go away, I hope. In a second, or like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. There we go. Now I'm gonna turn off the music, and now I think we should be good. Let's have a look at StreamBot in the action queue. Yeah, nothing is running. Okay, now I think we should be good. I think maybe when we when OBS crashed the first time, I think StreamerBot was doing something just at the moment when it was crashing. That sort of made something freeze up. And because it was still sort of like, you know, acting up within StreamerBot the next time that it was sort of like, you know, trying to make that happen, something conflicted. I think that's what it is. So hopefully now everything should be fine. I do apologize though. Sorry for the technical difficulties that we had tonight, but hopefully things are going to be running smoothly now. Oh, look at that! Landing on the rubber and latex flag. Nice, nice. All right, moving on to the next location. I'm surprised that I actually managed to beat that boss. I didn't think that I would.
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
I didn't see you come in.
Don't worry, won't be long.
I didn't fix it. No, I didn't. Well, it's working as intended. It's just not doing what you want it to do. Let's see. Can we buy something good here? Let's go with that. Chimera Jerky. Passive next boon you find has upgraded rarity. I'll just save some money for the next shop that we find. I'm cheeky. All right, well, this might also be, before we move on, this might be a good time for me to quickly take a break as well. Hopefully on my break nothing gets destroyed again, and hopefully OBS is gonna play nice. At least I hope. And then you guys can play some Plinko. I'm gonna make some tea for myself, so I might be gone slightly long because I need to cook the water and everything, so that's, you know, gonna take a little bit of time. So in the meantime, you guys can play some Plinko. Hopefully everything keeps working. If not, then I guess, well, don't leave, because I will be coming back. So even if the stream goes offline, don't leave, because I am gonna come back. And then we're gonna continue with Hades for a little bit, and then after this run is done, we're gonna play some, I think some Overwatch after that as well. So yeah, all right, you guys listen to the music, play some Plinko, be good, behave, and then I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm back. Luckily, you guys didn't break anything, so that's perfect. I like that. I like to see that everything is still working. I got myself some tea with honey. Hopefully it's enough honey, because our honey sort of like... You guys know how sometimes, you know, honey, when you have it in like, you know, a squirt bottle, sometimes it sort of like solidifies. That's what happened. So I had to be like super, sort of like, you know, super squirting hard in the thing. And then only like a teeny tiny bit came out, which was kind of annoying. Is Peter in your tea? Yeah, he stuck his finger in it, and now it's nice and sweet. Also, chat, look at my mug. I'm not sure if this mug is safe for Twitch, but I'm hoping we're gonna be good. No one report my stream to Twitch, but look at my mug. I got this this puppy play mug. I got it last year from Pup Rex, and it's like super cute. So we're drinking tea from that. I loved how when I got the mug, there's actually a video up on my VODs channel as well of me unboxing. I got this package from Pup Rex last year when he wanted to send me some stuff for Christmas, which was super sweet. One of the things was this mug, so I opened it up and I was like, you know, looking at it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's a doggy mug, because it has like, you know, like it has, you know, like dogs and like a doghouse and balls and a paw print and then woof. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You know, it's a doggy mug. And then I saw this one particular thing that's on there, and I was like, oh wait, it's actually a puppy play mug. I didn't realize at first. I thought it was just a dog themed mug, and then I saw the tail plug, and I was like, oh wait, it's actually puppy play themed. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, let's hope that's gonna be cold enough to drink soon. And then, yeah. I'm gonna continue with this run. I think I did buy everything already, right? I also used up this, yep. The dogs don't have that kind of tails. No, as far as I know, they do not, no.
Next region.
Next region, yeah. I think this is the third time that I've been in this area. I've not been able to beat the boss of this area just yet.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
I think it's the first time on stream that I've been here, but the third time in general that I've been at this region. Wait, do we have a nice view here as well? Oh yeah.
Through that eternal paradise.
Look at that. So beautiful. So pretty. All right, let's see. Coin or hammer? Let's go with hammer. So yeah, I don't have I don't have my 1 death defiance anymore, so that's a bit of a bummer. So we'll see how far I can make it in this area without that. I kind of feel that I might need it though, so... Oh crap, I'm stuck. There we go. But let's not make any predictions just yet. Let's just do our best and see how far we can make it. There we go. All of these are for my special. I don't use my special that often. Hits up to 7 foes, dealing 30% base damage for each. Okay, let's go with that one. That might be good.
Sharpened.
Sharpened. All right, let's see. Where's the next door? Oh, here we go. Let's go with Hermes. Do you guys hear the music in the game now, by the way? That I turned up the volume a little bit more. I think now there is actually music playing, so now you should be able to hear it. I can hear it? Nice. Okay, good. There we go. Each time you enter a chamber, you gain a bit of wealth. You can dash more times in a row. Oh, that's nice. After a dash, you become sturdy and move 100% faster. Let's go with this one. You live close, that's why you hear it. But I also hear it. I'm not sure if that's how it works, though. But okay. Let's see. I think this is the shop. Let's go with the shop, because we might be able to buy something nice. It's a secret. Oh yeah, it's a secret. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's see. Buy 25 health. Buy 46. What's this? Ooh, wait, maybe we can buy multiple things. Let's go with 46.
Cheers, mate.
That fills me up completely. And then we can also get this one. I think that's a good one to get. Which is another power up from Poseidon.
Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
I was mostly joking, but like, yeah, let's not dox anyone. Wait, were people... Wait, did I not get the joke? About doxing? I thought the joke was that I lived closer to my PC, because obviously I'm, you know, next to my PC. I thought that was the joke. Because we actually live... Oh! Okay, wait, now I get it. At least that's how Martin meant the joke. Oh, wait, now... Okay, yeah, now I get it. There we go. See, I didn't read it like that. Your attack and special are stronger for the first 10 seconds in encounters. Your cast damages foes in the area and knocks them away. Go with that.
The sea god's might.
Okay, technically I can still buy this one as well, but then I don't have anything else for the future. Let's go with it, though. I might need it. I might need it. Let's go with some more coin.
Coming through.
Coming through. Wait, why am I glowing? Is that my thing? Is that my new thing? That I'm glowing? I'm actually kind of excited for this Sunday, chat, because this Sunday, I believe, is the start of the new season of Fortnite. I'm very curious what they're gonna go with in terms of, like, the new map and everything. I believe Saturday is the last day of the season with a big event that's gonna happen, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to miss, so that's a bit of a bummer.
Good enough.
I'm gonna have to miss the event, but yeah, I think on Sunday, I assume, I mean, we don't know yet for sure, but I'm assuming that on Sunday the new season will start. So maybe we're gonna play that next week on Monday on the stream. Maybe we'll play some Fortnite for the new season. And then I think next week on Tuesday, I believe, is going to be the new season of Overwatch. That's also going to be exciting. There's going to be a new hero and everything. So yeah, I'm excited for that as well. At least I think it's going to be on Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe Fortnite was on Sunday, and then I think Overwatch was on Tuesday. There we go.
Feeling stronger.
That's why I built in Bleed Labs, so that I can ask the weather on someone's location, so I don't have to ask it with the city in it. Oh wait, but Bleed Labs never actually says my location. Okay, that's kind of nice. Wait, we have rain? I didn't notice. I will not be playing the new season, but I hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh, that could be a good one. 45. Let's go with that. I believe Labs docs anyone. I hope not. I hope not. Hey, just saying.
You are awesome. Thank you for the sub.
A woo PUPW Rex.
PUPW Rex.
Thank you for the 20-month resub. Pupri UHHH Pupruwoof.
Pup Rex, thanks so much for the 20-month resub. I can appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? We're coming in. Yeah, we'll get a shout out for Pup Rex as well. Please, please. Well, I don't share it with GPT either, so he will never be able to tell it. Okay, so chat, so Bleeb Labs can't actually reveal mine or anyone else's location. Okay, good. I like that. I like knowing that. I like knowing that. I'm good, just doing some hashtag gaming. Listen, Rex, look at this. Look, I'm drinking some tea because my throat is a little bit, like, you know, aching. And look, I got tea from the mug that you got me last year because it's super cute and nice. I don't know why I wanted to share that, but I don't know. I thought you might like that. All right, let's go with the key. Hey, nice. What game are you playing? Hashtag gaming. What are you gaming?
Glad I
Oh, we
put
just
the
get the
order
key
for
for
a
free. I
power
like
chamber
that.
in this
Perfect.
area.
I like things getting things for. Wait, do we get it for free though? Oh, restore 66. Oh man, I'm already full though, so that's a bit of a bummer. But with the nice cute fishies between the dog stuff, yeah, exactly. They're just fishies. Backpack battles. Oh yeah, I think I've seen you play that on Steam. What kind of game is that? I've seen you play. I feel that I've seen other people play Steam as well, but I have no idea what kind of game it is. Just curious, by the way, didn't you also play Coral Island? Have you played it recently, since it's officially out and apparently stable now? Yeah, I did play that last year, I want to say. When it came, like, you know, when it released on Steam in early access, I did play that. I saw that there's a version 1.0 now. I haven't played it since, though, so I'm not sure what is new, and, like, I haven't experienced any of the new things. The thing is, but maybe I should play it off stream. The thing is, like, I want to play, there's more games that I technically want to play. But since I only stream 1 day a week, and only for like, you know, like 3-ish hours, there's like only so many games that I can, you know, like play. So that's why I kind of decided to not play many sort of like story-driven games at the moment, because I only stream 1 day a week. So then we, you know, continue a story, and then people are going to have to wait an entire week for like the next part. So that's why I sort of play like games like Hades or like Overwatch that don't necessarily have any sort of progression in it. But I definitely want to check out Coral Island. Maybe I'll just play it off stream a little bit and see, you know, like what's new and everything. Because I liked playing it last year.
Death approaches.
Oh, what is this? Death approaches? Wait, that's new.
Thought you could just get away from me,
I think. Thanatos? Okay, maybe not. I think I've seen Thanatos before. It's a demo gonna release next year. Steam says it's an inventory management auto battler where you fight other players with your backpack, bind craft powerful item synergies. Huh. Not sure if... I don't know, I'm not sure if that's something that I would like. And it's very popular too, so it might bring in new people in your chat too, if you were to check it out on stream. Wait, Coral Island, you mean? Is that very popular? But if you don't, that's understandable too, of course. Yeah, I mean, I might play it on stream. Like, it's not necessarily that big of a story-driven game, so it's kind of like... We can totally play it on stream, and then... You know, if I play the rest off stream, then I don't think that's really like that big of an issue. So yeah, it usually isn't something for me too, but I don't know. This one I like. All right, nice.
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of
time. Let's see if I can already drink my tea.
His dirty work.
Yeah, people don't necessarily care if they miss parts of your story. I think. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's a fair point. I mean, last week I also did an extra stream on Thursday, because I felt like it. So I might do that sometime, you know, like if in the next couple of weeks I just feel like streaming. I might just do an extra stream like on Thursday again. I kind of like that.
Is that really why you think I'm here?
I kind of like Thanatos. He's sort of hot. Even though he's, I guess, a bit of a bad guy, he's kind of hot.
Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Oh, great. I have to actually... Wait, do I have to defeat Thanatos, or like is he gonna... Oh wait, I have to defeat more than him, I think. I don't think I've done this before. This I feel is new to me. I think the point is that I defeat more than him by, I think, the end of the wave. I think. But I'm not sure. So far I'm in the lead though, so I'm guessing that's good. Bear with me, chat. I'm coming back to you guys in a second, but this is sort of hectic.
Drove them back.
Oh, I did it! Yay! Oh, wait. I defeated 15 foes. He defeated 14, so it was really close. Nice, we did it, nonetheless.
Strength.
I do understand the struggle though. Yeah, I mean... let's go with this.
Stronger still.
That's kind of like the thing, like I want to play more games on stream. Like there's definitely more games that I want to play and show off and try out, but I've also learned to not, because that's something that I was doing before. I was sort of keeping most games that I play, I was keeping them on stream, which also meant that sometimes I didn't play a game because I wanted to save it for stream. And I kind of don't do that anymore because, well, I only stream 1 day a week. So, you know, I can't play everything in that one stream. So I'm sort of trying to enjoy games off stream as well.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
But yeah, sometimes, while it's obviously my own choice to only do 1 stream a week, sometimes it is a bit of a struggle.
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Wait, we won't see him again? Wait, so he is sort of kind of nice then, maybe? Alright, this is a boss. I don't want to do a boss, so let's go with coin.
More great shields. Dead.
But yeah, like I said, last week I really enjoyed... Last week on Tuesday, I was sort of like, man, I did a stream on Monday, and then on Tuesday I was like, oh, I kind of miss it, so I want to do it again. So I decided to do another stream on Thursday, which was a lot of fun. And it was nice because I don't have to work on Friday, so I could make it, I stayed up slightly later without... Oh, crap. Without it having, you know, like, repercussions the next day, because I could just sleep in a little bit. So that was nice. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, I'm surprised I'm still alive. There we go. I got really ill last December, and I was being so strict to myself to not game at all the months prior to that. But in December, I was like, no, F that. I need to start playing and not save everything for online. But I enjoyed myself as well, because life's too short to be so strict. Treat yourself also with offline gaming. Yeah, no, exactly that. Exactly that. Because, like, for instance, when I didn't stream, like, you know, when I had my hiatus, you know, like a couple of weeks ago, or like, you know, earlier this year, I started playing Spider-Man on stream, for instance, like on PC. I started playing Spider-Man on stream. And while I was on my break, I was really feeling like, oh man, I want to play Spider-Man. I was really looking forward to play some Spider-Man. But I was like, yeah, but I started it on stream. And if I continue now, then once I stream again and play it again, then it's not going to make sense for the people that, you know, haven't seen it. And then I was like, wait a minute, but that's kind of ridiculous, because nobody is going to be like remembering where I left off last time that I played it. So, you know, and if I finish it off stream, then I finish it off stream. And I'm glad that I kind of made that choice, because I really had a good time playing some Spider-Man, you know, off stream. And I really enjoyed myself doing, you know, in the last couple of months playing that. And I feel that I almost finished it. So, yeah. And I try to do that more for now as well. I mean, these days I mostly play, like I play Overwatch basically every single day, and like Fortnite, I play that quite regularly as well. So like I don't necessarily play that many other games anyway, but I do try to sort of enjoy other games as well, even when I'm not streaming. But I do understand, like, you know, what you were saying as well. Like, I was sort of trying to save everything for stream, and that's just not necessarily realistic. Unless you stream every single day, or like, you know, 5 times a week for like, you know, 5 to 6 hours, then, you know, you might save games for stream. But if you stream like occasionally, then it's not necessarily realistic to do that. People will very likely not remember anyway. Some of us might, but we understand it too. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't expect that people mind when streamers also play games off stream. It's not like that people watch you every stream. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I thought as well. And even if people watch me every stream, it's not like they watch the entire stream. Maybe, I mean, maybe some do, but like, you know, some don't. So then, you know, they miss bits and pieces anyway. I'm not at that level yet, but for now I need to play when I can. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll get there. Like I said, you know, you should not be so hard on yourself, and you should just enjoy the games that you enjoy.
Asterius, Theseus.
All right, so I've never been able to beat these guys, so here goes nothing. I don't have any death defiances left. I think I have 75 health left, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. If they want to see the whole story, then maybe they can buy the game. Yeah.
Speak for yourself, Asterius.
I don't like Theseus. He's kind of a bit he's got a bit of an ego. I don't like that.
Underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
All right, let's try to kill the bull first.
You shall have what you came to see.
Oh man, I'm not doing that much damage to him. It's kind of annoying. Ouch. Oh boy. Ah, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen though. At least he said that I gave a decent fight, so at least there's that. But I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be too hard to beat like that. So that's okay though. That's
Oh, that bull hits rather hard.
That's the thing of this game. So we knew that was gonna happen. I have. Oh, I'm so close to buying my second Death Defiance. I'm not gonna do that now though, because the game just saved. So I'm gonna save it there, and we'll switch games for now. But I'm so close to getting my second Death Defiance. You guys can't see. Wait, if I go here, can you see? Yeah, there you go. So I got 477 of the purple coins. I need 500, so I'm super close to getting that. So I think maybe after one more run, getting some more of these purple coins, I might be able to finally buy that. That's definitely going to help me, and then I can upgrade some other things too. But for now, we're going to save it there. So that next time I can continue playing this as well. And this is also one of those games that... this is, I think, a perfect example of a game that I play on stream. But I also enjoy playing this off stream because it's well, I guess it's such a good game to sort of enjoy off stream as well, because, you know, there's not necessarily any story in it, and obviously your character upgrades and your character levels up and stuff like that. But yeah, obviously it's a bit of a different game compared to other kinds of games. I just got an email from DHL. They're not gonna deliver my package anymore. Obviously. They said that I wasn't home at 9:24, which is funny because I have proof. I can technically email DHL and be like, listen, look at this time, and then go back in my stream, like, I don't know, like what is it, half an hour? And you can see that I was at home playing video games, and Peter was home too. But anyway, I have to pick it up tomorrow at a service point, which I kind of was to be expected. DHL caught in 4K, yeah. Listen, I always know that's gonna happen because DHL lately, I mean, they had a couple of good moments lately when they actually did deliver. Like last week we had a package they were supposed to deliver, and they were supposed to deliver it by like 9:30, and then they never showed up. I also never got an email like, hey, we missed you. And then all of a sudden they showed up at like 10:30. I was like, wow, that's surprising that you actually still show up. But then now they are like, yep, no, we're not gonna do it. That's okay though. It's not like I needed it today anyway, but I just hate that I need to go somewhere tomorrow to actually pick it up. You know, that's kind of the annoying thing. I just ordered my first Black Friday deal, a nice new SIM only, because Vodafone keeps invoicing me too much almost every month. Then I need to ask my money back. Wait, they invoice you too much and then you need to ask it back? Can't they fix that? Like if they invoice you too much and that's like a default thing, shouldn't they just sort of fix that they don't do that? Also, what phone did you get? Did you get the new iPhone 15? Knowing you, it probably is an iPhone. I'm also a bit impatient. Ordered my stuff on Thursday and the shop still hasn't processed it. So I don't think it'll be here tomorrow either. Oh yeah, that always sucks. That always sucks. No sim only is without a phone. Oh yeah. I figured, yeah, I thought sim only, I thought for some reason my mind thought that was like, you know, the phone without a plan. Like you just got the separate phone, but indeed sim only is just the plan without the phone. So yeah. Also, Rex, if you're still here, do you know, I was just talking about that, but do you know what I got myself for Black Friday? Or do you want to know, I should say, because obviously you don't know because I haven't told you. So, you know, that's a weird question, but do you want to know? I do hope they will process it this week, though, because I have no other things for myself for Pakjesavond. Ah. Well, hopefully it'll get to you in time then. And I can wait, but the kids won't understand. Yeah, no, I get that. All right, we're gonna play some Overwatch. 1 second. Overwatch. Oh wait, I can't type that in. Obviously, I need to type in Overwatch. Because Twitch won't know what that is. Just write around that the package was still in Spain. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's how it would work, but you know, you can always try that. Did you guys buy anything on the Steam sale as well? I know Steam also has a sale. I was very tempted to buy many things because a lot of the games on my wish list were like, you know, $4, $5, $6. And then I had to really think myself like, okay, even though these games are cheap, am I gonna play them anytime soon? And I was like, you know what? I probably won't. I probably won't play them anytime soon. So I figured, you know what? Even though they are on sale now, I'm not gonna buy them because then they're gonna sit in my library, just like, you know, the hundreds of other games that are sitting in my library. Yeah. So I'm happy that I sort of decided that I'm not gonna actually get them. And I'll get them some other time, you know? I did throw in something, but I'm holding back because insert gif of John Travolta popping out of a wallet. The one where it's like looking around. I always love that gif. It's so funny. All right. Let me turn off I am gonna go in voice so Peter can listen in, but we're not gonna actually have like, you know, we're not gonna actually sort of like talk. Then at least he can follow the stream live while I'm doing things. Might buy a few small indie games since I did see a few cute ones that are not too expensive. Oh, there's actually a game. I don't know if you know it, but there's actually a game that Peter has that I think you might like as well. I think it's called, and maybe you already have it. Maybe you already know of it. I don't know, but I think it's called Sticky Business, where you basically have like a business designing your own stickers. And I think that might be really like, you know, up your alley. Oh, you have it? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I thought maybe you would like it. Let's see, is there new... Oh, 22 hours, so tomorrow there will be new challenges for this one. Okay, perfect. And there's also this new game that I see everyone play. Oh, like a lot of people that I know play this game. I think it's called Lethal something. I think it just came out like this week, and it's apparently very popular. Lethal System? I don't know. Lethal Scavengers? Something like that? Lethal Company. There you go. Thank you. Pub Classic. Welcome on in. Yeah, I see everyone play it. And then I saw on Twitter today that apparently that game is more popular than the new Call of Duty. And also apparently is made by a furry, like a single developer. And apparently he's a furry as well. So that's kind of cool. As per usual, I kept it to play online, so I haven't launched it, even though I've had it for a while, but I will eventually. You know what? Maybe you should just, you know what? Maybe tomorrow, as a challenge to yourself, you should just go ahead and play it without streaming it and see how much you enjoy it. Maybe that could be like a challenge to yourself. Like, hey, listen, I'm not going to stream, but I have this game that I kind of want to play. Let's just go ahead and play it without streaming it and see how much you like it. Furry skin mods for the game already. Oh wait, yeah, I think I've seen a video of like furry skins in that game. I was like, wait, is this the default? But okay, apparently it's not the default. I thought that was kind of cool though, if it was. But apparently it's not. That's probably too much. Okay. Yeah, don't do anything you don't feel comfortable with, obviously. But I thought maybe it would be a nice challenge. Just be like, hey, you know what? F that. Because I think that's sort of the perfect game to play off stream, and then you can just play it on, you know, on stream whenever, because it's not necessarily, there's not necessarily any progression as far as I saw from Peter playing it. Not sure if the hype about the game will last for long. Gives me Among Us vibes. Yeah, I haven't really seen too much gameplay of it. I'm not sure if I would enjoy it, because I saw it was like a horror game, and I'm not too big of a fan of scary games. So, you know, there's that.
We must be very careful not to harm any civilians. Do not just assume I can hear them.
But yeah, Among Us. I still love Among Us. Actually, someone that I follow on Twitch was playing Among Us last weekend. I was kind of like, oh man, I want to play Among Us again. But the thing is, because I love Among Us so much, it's like, you know, I think it's really, I really enjoy playing it. But the thing is, I always have such a hard time getting a group together because, you know, I don't want to play it with strangers. I want to play it with like friends and people that I know. And it's so difficult sometimes to get like a good group together because, you know, you need like, ideally like 15 people to have it, like, you know, to have a full party. And, you know, obviously getting 15 people together at the same time, at the same place is not really like an easy feat. So, and I'm excited about House Flipper 2. I think Peter actually got House Flipper 1 like not too long ago. And I know Monster Minty, good friend of the stream, I know that he's probably going to be excited about it as well because he loved House Flipper 1. Gameplay is different than Among Us, but it might get hyped like that, and after a few months nobody plays it anymore. Ouch. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I want to join. Yeah, like I said, I mean, maybe I should. I was thinking about maybe asking like some other streamer friends of mine in the future. Some, like, I don't have any plans right now, but like in the future, ask some streamer friends of mine that are in the same time zone and see like, hey, listen, if we team up, maybe we can have like a decent group together. Like, you know, if I ask a couple of people and then they ask a couple of people, then, you know, we might end up getting like 15 people together and we could play some Among Us at some point.
Can't have it getting worse.
But like, I currently don't really have the energy to sort of manage something like that, so I'm not really gonna do that like anytime soon, but could be fun for some time next year. Because I always loved Among Us, and there's a new map now apparently as well, so you know, I've seen some gameplay of it. Die! There we go. Oh, I was like, wait, what is that Orisa doing in that corner there? But they left the game. I've been playing it quite a bit of Fabledom last week too, which is also really nice. Hubby got the game so I can play when he's not using his library. It's a cozy city builder with quests. Oh, nice. Streams continue next year, confirmed. Yeah, I guess there you have it, chat. I do plan on continue to stream next year. That's I guess that's sort of like a soft announcement that I can make there. Even after my long break, You know, I did say when I came back from my break, I did say that I was going to try it out a couple of weeks and see if I would enjoy it. But I guess it's safe to say that, you know, I do enjoy it, and, you know, the 1 time a week for now is definitely working for me. So I guess it's safe to say that I will continue to do that. We'll get a Widow. I think it's safe to say I will continue to do that next year. And then maybe, you know, maybe next year at some point we'll bring it back to 2 times a week. I don't know, but, you know, at least 1 time a week will be the default for next year as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, dang it. Played a lot of Dwarf Romantique. It's perfect while listening to audiobook. Yeah, Dwarf is really good as well. I really like that too. It's such a cozy game. I haven't played it in a while, but it's really so cozy.
Really?
It's also working for me. Nice. Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned that, Rosie, about your Steam library, how you can share it with when, you know, the husband isn't home. Because me and Peter, like, Peter got a PC a little while ago. So he, you know, can play more games on Steam now as well. And I was like, well, you can play a lot of games that I have. You know, you can just play them. And then, you know, if I'm not playing them, you can enjoy them. But then we kind of learned that you can only play them when the other person is not actually using Steam themselves. I thought that you couldn't play, you know, the specific game. But apparently you can't use your entire Steam library. I didn't know that. So that was a little bit of a bummer. Because I thought, like, you know, if I wanted to play, you know, game X, or if Peter wanted to play game X and I'm not playing that game, then he could just, you know, play that and I can play, you know, anything else. But that's not how it works, apparently. Exactly, I thought it was just a game 2 for a while, but it's the whole library. Yeah, that's kind of a, you know, I mean, I kind of get it, I guess. But still a little bit of a bummer. Crap. Ah, dang it. Steam needs family sharing. He can play all the games in your library as long as you're not... Yeah, that's what we discovered. But I thought that he could play games in my library, even with me being online, as long as I wasn't playing, you know, the particular game that he wanted to play. But that's not how it works. I just can't play, like, anything. I need to pop my tree, but I have nowhere. I don't know where I can put it because there's no one sort of like close. Lucky for me, hubby is really into DRM-free games, so he tends to go buy them on GOG instead of Steam. All of the time I can just use his library, except I do own most of the games I want anyway. Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. I love getting my games on Steam, and if I can't get them on Steam, I won't always play them. I mean, I might in the future, like, you know, I mean, for instance, Alan Wake 2, I would love to play that, but it's an Epic Games exclusive, even, like, after a year, most likely. But I would love to play that at some point. I just don't like the Epic launcher, because it sort of sucks. And, you know, I like my Steam, because I have, like, all my games there, and, like, achievements and everything. I had to keep myself from actually buying a couple of games on Steam on the sale last week. Even though I already have them on, like, other platforms. I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy them again. But I have done that in the past, where I bought a game twice, just so that I had it on Steam as well. I kind of hate that I never got, even though I never really play it, but I kind of hate that I never got Rocket League on Steam, because now, you know, I can't get it anymore. Wait, what did someone say? Tree placement could have saved you. I placed my tree at the end there, maybe not the best, but there was no one there. I mean, there was no one nearby, I think. It's okay though. People being salty, it's fine. I usually get a pop-up when he's done playing something on Steam and it'll inform me I can now play games from his library. I get the same thing too. Yeah, whenever Peter plays a game and he's done playing it, I always get that pop-up. I'm like, yeah, I know. We've been sharing our library for, like, you know, a couple of years now. So, like, don't tell me this as if it's something new. Probably over a year because Epic funded AW2 heavily. Yeah, I don't think it'll ever appear on Steam because indeed it's actually been developed by... It's actually been developed by, or like published, I think, by Epic Games. So I don't think they will publish it on like another platform than their own, most likely. Let's see who we're gonna play. I really like Roadhog since they reworked him, so let's go with that. It's been a long time since I played Rocket League. Yeah, same. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while because it's too sort of like, I kind of get anxiety when playing it, and because it's so sort of hectic and stressful. Even though I do enjoy it, but it's just a little bit too much. But yeah, never got Fall Guys through Steam, so I can't get that anymore either via Steam. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, I'm very happy that I did get Fall Guys on Steam, but yeah, same situation. But then, you know, on the flip side, I'm glad that I got, for instance, Sea of Thieves on Steam, whereas other people got it through, like, you know, the Windows Store because it was not on Steam before that. So I waited long enough to actually get that game, and it, you know, appeared on Steam. So I'm kind of happy with that. That's kind of the flip side of that, you know. Sometimes if you wait long enough, games appear on Steam, and sometimes if you're not quick enough, they disappear from Steam. I can still play it on Steam. If you have Rocket League on Steam, then you can totally still play it. Yeah, absolutely. It'll still get updates and everything. So it'll still totally work. You just can't buy it anymore. That's the only thing. You can't buy it anymore, but it totally still works. That's how I knew you were going to play Overwatch before you messaged me. Wait, the pop-up thing? Oh wait, because you got the pop-up that you can now play my games. Yeah, because I quit Hades. Yeah. Wasn't it free on Steam? No, Rocket League I think wasn't free when it was on Steam. No, I don't think so. That's why I never got it, because you actually had to pay for it. And then Epic bought the studio, or like bought the game, I don't know, but like one of the two. And then they made it free to play. But on Steam it wasn't. Crap. Did I pay for it? I guess, yeah. Or maybe you got it gifted by someone. I don't know. But yeah, I guess you did pay for it.
Let's go again.
By the way, sweetie, if you want to talk as well, I guess that's fine. As long as you don't mind me talking to chat, then I guess that's also... I mean, now maybe it's weird that you're like quiet if you want to say stuff, but if you want to say stuff, I guess that's fine. As long as you don't mind me talking to chat as well. But yeah, I have the same with Fall Guys. I think I got it gifted actually by, I think Ren's actually gifted Fall Guys to me when it just came out. That's why I have it. I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I can remember something like that it just came out and that I think he gifted it to me. I actually played it recently with Peter, I think. We played it again. There's like lots of new modes and maps and everything. It's like it's added lots of things to it. Bought a Rocket League Steam key on another site for only $8. Boop. Oh man, who's that? In 2016, back then I was still cute. You're still cute though. Even though it's, what, 7 years later? You guys hear me? I don't think I heard you. Wait. Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, now I hear you.
Yeah. So I was talking to no one. Oh, I almost got him.
Darn it, he was almost dead. I can hear you now. Do you hear me? No, I don't hear you. I don't think that's how Twitch works. Imagine if that was how Twitch works, that your viewers can actually reply back with like voice and everything. Like by default, you know, I mean, obviously it's possible, but like by default. That would be a lot of voices. Yeah, that would probably also be very, I guess, sort of unsafe, you know, if anyone can just sort of randomly join in and say stuff. About Rocket League during Camp Zone 2016. Oh, so you could play it there. How many hours do you have in it on Steam? Can you see that? I'm kind of curious now if you played it a lot or not. Let me check if I can find that. I'm kind of curious, Chad. What is your most played game? Like, what game do you have the most hours in on Steam, and how many hours is that? I think my most played game on Steam is still Dead by Daylight. My second most played game on Steam is now Overwatch, even though it only came out on Steam, I think August 10th. Like back in August, it was released on Steam. But already it's my second most played game, and I'm sure that in like a couple of months it'll be my first most played game on Steam. Overwatch in too many hours. Yeah, I think I got 360 hours in Dead by Daylight, and I think like 260 in Overwatch currently. Still Team Fortress 2 with 2.1k. Wow, 2.1k. I mean, I believe, for instance, Rex actually has like 6,000 hours in DBD, so my 300 are like rookie numbers. I think Dreamlight Valley, 500 hours.
That's the perfect amount.
Yeah, I wasn't judging Rex. I was just stating a fact. It wasn't in any way me being judgmental. Like I said, I'm sure that at one point Overwatch will also get those numbers. It'll just take, since I played like basically almost every day, it'll just take, you know, like a little bit to actually get there, but I'm sure eventually I will get there. 60 seconds. We can still have this if we work hard. It'd be fun to join a game of Overwatch next time you play it. Yeah, sure, we could totally do that sometime, sure. Like for me, that kind of, you know, it always kind of depends on like how my mood is. Like if I've had like a long day at work, then sometimes my energy is low, and then I always like to play with like, you know, people that I know are cool with me just being quiet or, you know, less talkative. But you know, when I'm like feeling up for it, then absolutely. It was a long survey, 40 minutes, but I got £5 for it. Wait, £5 for a 40-minute survey? Wait, what was she doing? She was just standing there. Oh, we can still have this. Ooh, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Nice.
Did it.
Play of the game.
Let's see, Caustic landing it on the Bear Brotherhood flag. Nice. But yeah, that would be fun, Caustic, for sure. Like I said, it's like nothing personal, but like I said, sometimes I already always feel sort of like a little bit sort of pressure when I'm playing with others, even though like, you know, it's like Peter or like, you know, me, Die, or like super close friends. I still always feel sort of pressure to talk to them, but also then talk to chat, and then I don't want to talk too much to chat. So I feel like, okay, I need to find sort of like the perfect balance to talk to the people I'm playing with, and also like, you know, you guys. So yeah, if I've had like, you know, a long day at work and my energy is already kind of low, then I guess that's not necessarily the best combination. But you know, like I said, we can definitely do that at some point in the future for sure.
Okay, thanks for the compliment.
RDR 2 is my most played game with only 142 hours. Wow, that's more hours in it than I have. I think I had like 110-ish, something like that. I always like this at the start of the game to sort of, I don't know, go cause some mayhem in the starting area. I rarely talk while playing and just chill, don't worry. When I play with streams, I'm just quiet and let them lead the talk. I actually played with Paprex last week. We did some Dead by Daylight. And I still sort of need to find the right balance when I'm playing with other streamers. I always feel sort of bad when I'm addressing my own chat when, you know, they are streaming as well, even though I know it's usually just fine because, you know, they're doing the same thing. But I always feel sort of as if I'm being impolite when I talk to my chat without muting myself. So sometimes I still find myself muting myself when I talk to my chat when I'm with other streamers, even though I know I don't have to. I don't know, it's just sort of like force of habit. I played way too much competitive Overwatch today. I need a break. What rank are you on? Or like, do you have multiple if you play like raw queue and all of them are different? I did get my 5 competitive wins this season, so I'm happy with that, because at least now I will get some red coins, some competitive currency, which I'm saving up to eventually buy a like one of those special weapons. I need to play way more competitive though in order to actually get there faster. I already played City Skylines 2 for 48 hours. I still haven't bought City Skylines 2. I kind of want it. I was hoping that would be a good good Black Friday deal on the Ultimate version, but there wasn't. So I'm just waiting a little bit because I probably won't have. I won't give myself the time to play it too much now anyway. Because like I said, I'm way too invested in like other games.
Missteps still lead forward.
Red coins, the cryptocurrency, I have that, but it's not worth a lot. I need to move forward a little bit. Wait, why do you give me the nano? I'm not really good.
You're the tank, come on. You can do it.
Okay, well that was kind of nice. One more. There we go.
I'm on the objective. You should swing by.
I have multiple accounts on multiple ranks and chose the one I need to be able to queue with friends. They'll change the competitive system soon and I can't wait for them to get rid of the 5 wins or 15 losses. Oh wait, how are they gonna change that though? I think I did see some that they're gonna do indeed some changes to competitive. I'm just not sure exactly what, if that, like how that's gonna change in regards to like the 5 wins and losses thing. I just know that there's like a challenge. I believe every season, like last season, you had to get 15 wins in competitive to be able to get the red coins for the rank that you have. And this season they brought it back down to 5 again, which I was happy with because 15 I think was, for me at least, a little bit too much. I managed to get it, but it wasn't that easy. Crap. They're gonna make it like it was in Overwatch 1. Rank goes up or down after every game, as it should be. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's probably a bit better.
My allies need me.
It still might make it though that you need 5 wins at least in order to qualify for the coins challenges that you have. But maybe they'll also get rid of that. That would be nice. What's my rank? I believe on support I am bronze 4 this season because I had a lot of games that I lost. And I think on DPS I'm silver something. I'd have to check. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe silver 4 or something. I think. I'm not really that good in like competitive, but I also don't play that much, so that probably also doesn't help. What coins? I mean the red one, like, well, maybe not coins, but like the currency that you get for winning a competitive match. I think you get like 25 of the red currency and then you can use that to buy the golden weapons. Not necessarily like coins, but I always call them coins because then people usually know what I'm talking about. Two emerald weapons. Yeah, so I think I have like 1,100 of those coins. You need 3,000. But yeah, I think by the time that I have 3,000 of them, I'm sure that they've changed it to the emerald weapons. So I can hopefully buy one of those. I think Bastion's gonna be my first one because he's the character that I have the most hours in. So I'm thinking he's gonna be my first one that I get the special weapon for. Although maybe Life Weaver surpassed him in hours. Bastion used to be my number 1 and then last week Life Weaver was like 1 hour behind him. So I'm thinking maybe he surpassed him. I still have 6k of these coins. Nobody cares about golden weapons anymore. We have them for 7 years. I literally have all of them. I mean, I have none of them, so I kind of do care. But I only started playing Overwatch earlier this year, so that's probably doesn't count.
Failure is a chance to kill.
I think it's funny, I always find myself reloading a weapon for like Orisa or Diva, even though I don't need to reload. It's just something, it's just like a habit that I always press reload after every sort of burst of fire.
I have the same with them.
What's your most played character, Caustic, or do you switch it up a lot? Press reload on Hanzo too, because my brain says seems a good time to reload. You shot a lot.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice.
Ooh, can we still make it? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Nice.
I grow strong.
I did see yesterday there's also a paint dry simulator on Steam. Great, really. Does it get good reviews? I'm sure that's like one of those meme games that people download. They think it's so funny that they give it good reviews. Play a lot of Ana, Mercy. Play a lot of Ana and Mercy, but all supports in general are my main thing. I don't like to play DPS, only tanks or support. Okay, that's fair. Very positive, 166 reviews. I mean, it could be a fun game. It might be like the same as with the plastic ducky simulator, you know, where you don't really do anything, but still it's kind of like a very cozy game. Oh, nice Zenals.
Oh no. That's all.
Our time is up. Push now.
Oh.
Oh no. I've just got my ult.
Ooh, nice.
Yay.
Oh, that was close. That was really close. Power Wash Simulator is so satisfying too. I hate to do that in real life, but man, I can play that game for hours. Yeah, kind of same. I think I would also enjoy it in real life, I guess, as well, but yeah, it's weird how a simple game like that can be so sort of satisfying and relaxing. The javelin shots are really nice. Oh, thank you. I can't see my rank here. I was looking at my competitive rank, but you can't see it there apparently. Tank again.
Select your hero.
I love to say other skin with the rubber duck. I actually got that last week. I was eyeing it for a while. I was like, ah, it's so cute. And then I was like, yeah, do I want to spend actual money on that? And so I was sort of holding off. And then eventually I decided like, yeah, I want to get it because it's indeed too cute.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question? We should begin.
The older I get, the faster the years go.
It's likely that time is passing at the same rate it always
One skin where you don't want to wear the golden weapon. Looks better without gold. Golden duckies are weird. Oh yeah, of course then the duckies are all gold as well.
I'm here to support.
Hello there.
Time to get this rolling.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
I am empowering you.
The barrier up here. The barrier has fallen.
I did an oopsie.
It seems I lost my balance. Hello.
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Barrier is splintered. My barrier is gone. Actuating the barrier. Barrier is nearly spent.
My servants never die.
Enemy in sight.
Nice.
The barrier is here. The barrier unsuccessful. You see but a fraction of the universe.
My servants never die.
Of course, the Dutch hero is the tallest one. Now that you mention it, I never actually thought of that, but I guess you're right.
The answer remains nebulous. Hello.
I still love it how he actually has Dutch voice lines as well. I don't know why, but sometimes it's still weird hearing like Dutch in a, you know, like an international game.
Best round.
No.
Hug for large friend.
Hello there.
Score 0-1.
Hello. Sha! Make your preparations. Careful research is effective research. Sha!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see if we can win this one.
Capture the objective.
Hello. Unlimited power. Barrier initialized. Barrier is splintering. Do not favor us. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
Let's change the hero. See if I can actually get some people in the pit here.
Apocalypse ain't over.
We can touch each other now.
Ah.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Tactical visor activated. Pulse munitions still. Guess I'm back.
Oh wait, that was quick.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Play of the game.
I need you, Gracie.
Alright, I think we're gonna do maybe one more because I'm getting a little bit tired. So this is probably gonna be my last one for the evening. Especially since I do have to get up kind of early tomorrow, because normally on Tuesday I always work from home, and this week I had to switch that up. So I worked from home today, and then I'm going to the office tomorrow instead. So yeah, I need to get up slightly earlier.
Now traveling to Paris. Prepare to attack. Select.
Alright, well, since we were talking about him, let's go with Zenyatta with the ducky skin, since it's so cute. I also love that he actually makes squeaky sounds when you reload and also when you shoot them, but apparently you can only hear them yourself. Because we played with a Zenyatta earlier that had the same skin, but we didn't hear the sound effects when he was shooting. So I'm guessing you can only hear them yourself, not when others are using the skin.
I could do this on my own. Probably faster too.
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Peace be upon you.
Make sure you're ready.
Like the Zenyatta emote where he sends up and stretches. I don't think I have that. No, I don't have that. I don't have any, I don't have any, I don't have a lot of, I don't think I've bought any emotes for any hero other than the ones that you get in like the battle pass.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
But yeah, you can hear the squeaky sounds when you shoot as well. Checks if anyone's around and then does it. Yeah, I think I've seen the emote. It is pretty cute and fun as well.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
Deine Göttin ist da. I will not let you fall.
Sometimes when I'm playing healer healers like Zenyatta, I forget that I also need to heal. I'm like shooting all the time and I'm like, oh wait, I also need to heal people. Especially after I've played three games as tank. At least we got the payload, so let's see how far we can push it. I think Life Weaver is still my favorite support hero, but I've grown to like other ones as well. Nice headshot, thank you.
Oh, damn.
There's much for you to do.
Thank you.
Enemy over here.
Adversity is an opportunity. Hello.
Wife Leaver was the worst hero on release. They didn't sell a lot of battle passes because he was that bad. Nobody wanted him, but now he's in a good position. I think that was this. I feel that was the season that I started playing Overwatch. Either that or maybe a season before that, but I think it was the season when...
I think it was a season before that.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but either one of the two. Because I did get Live Weaver in the Battle Pass, but maybe I started the season before that, but I didn't buy the Battle Pass yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the game that much, so I didn't invest in the Battle Pass straight away, and then maybe the season after that I did. Oh. Someone could hack the tree away, etc.
It takes 100 times to learn. 1,000 times to
I think it was either that season or the season before that, but also it was, I started playing with my good friend Midai. He actually introduced me to the game, and he actually, he plays the game, he's played the game since, like, release of Overwatch 1. So he played a lot of Lifeweaver when I started out, so I was just playing, you know, trying out other heroes as well. So I don't think I played him that much when he just came out. And I also played mostly DPS because I started out playing Soldier when I was just starting out with the game, because that was, you know, I feel one of the more easier heroes to master, since it's basically just like, you know, most other FPS games.
Enemies sighted.
Weirdly enough, though, I think Mercy is one of the support heroes that most people start out with. But I never really started with her. I think my first support hero that I tried out was actually Zenyatta.
Yeah, it was, and I did Mercy all the time.
Yeah.
Mercy is becoming one of my most played heroes, by the way.
Yeah.
She was on top before I started playing with May, but now she is running up the hours again.
Mercy's highly dependent on teammates, almost impossible to carry on her. I played a couple of games as Mercy like recently, and it's kind of okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it, I guess.
Love Mercy.
I don't know, I think Lifeweaver is still my favorite support hero. After this game, I can show you guys what my most played heroes are if anyone is interested.
A temporary setback. Overcome your pain. I greet you.
Enemy spotted. Win the fight. No.
Oh, nice. We might actually get it.
We did.
Yay! Nice.
Play of the game.
Alright, well that was fun.
It was.
That was my last one. I'm just gonna slowly wrap it up and then go get some sleepies. Thank you for the game,
Bye.
sweetie.
Love
Bye.
you.
Alright, chat, well that was fun. Okay, so let's have a look at my, let's see, where can we see that? I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are on Mercy. If your teammates can't kill anything, you won't do much either. She has no abilities to carry a fight like Ana, etc. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely some people that play like Battle Mercy and, you know, like to hang in the back, and instead of healing, they do a lot of like, you know, damage. But I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, competitive, only Lifeweaver, because I played a lot of, especially this season, I've played a lot of, I think I've only played support games on competitive this season. So that's only Lifeweaver, but looking at all modes and time played. Oh, Bastion's still in the lead, but Lifeweaver, yeah, same hours, 36-36. So I think Lifeweaver will definitely take over Bastion soon in terms of most played hero. It's funny though how, like I said, at the start I only played Soldier, and now he's like, you know, 16 hours. So clearly after Soldier, I quickly switched to Bastion, and I've clearly spent way more time in Bastion compared to Soldier. And then Zenyatta as well. You can see that he was my main support when I started out. But now Liveweaver has taken that position, I guess. And I think D.Va was the first tank that I played. Because I didn't really understand most other tanks. So it took me a while to switch to others. I wanted to really play Ramattra because I thought I would really enjoy him too. But I couldn't play him yet because I started later on. I hadn't unlocked him yet. So I had to do all those challenges in order to unlock Ramattra. So that took me a while in order to actually get him because I didn't want to spend like, I think it's like $9 or $10 to actually unlock him. You know, with like actual money. I was like, yeah, if I can do it for free by just doing some challenges and I'll have to wait a little bit longer, I'll just do that. So yeah. Look at this rubber. Yeah, what's the rubber and latex flag? Nice. I'm not really into the rubber. I'm only into gay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I'm into both. So, I mean, that also counts, right? Let's see. My least played hero is Tracer and Junker Queen, both 40 minutes. Yeah, Tracer, I don't really... I mean, I mostly play most of these heroes. I play them in, like, mystery heroes, like Wrecking Ball as well. I'm not really good with Wrecking Ball, Winston, Doomfist. These three. Junker Queen, also not really that much. I mostly play these in mystery heroes. And then Tracer as well. Like, a lot of these heroes that are, like, down here, I just don't play them that much. I get confused when I play Tracer. I blink into walls. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. Maybe I just need to sort of spend more time with Tracer, but I just don't fully, like, I don't know, I just don't feel it. So yeah. But there's definitely, like I said, at the start I played like a couple of heroes. I only played those, but I've definitely been branching out in trying other heroes as well. Like Genji, I've started playing Genji a lot more too. Torbjorn, I haven't played Torb in a while, but I enjoy that too. Roadhog, like I said, I actually started playing him more after they reworked him like a couple of weeks ago, I guess it was. So I really started playing Roadhog as tank. So yeah, so I'm kind of branching out. So hopefully these numbers will eventually sort of even out. But like I said, I think Liveweaver and Bastion and Soldier will always be in the top 3 because I really enjoy playing those. And when I'm not, like when the game is not really going that well, I think for instance like Soldier is my go-to. Like if I'm playing something else and I'm not sort of like doing very well, I usually switch to Soldier when I can. Or to Bastion, because I'm still pretty good with Bastion, I feel. So yeah. And you can see that I played mostly damage, DPS. Time played 103 hours. So yeah, I always love these statistics, like going into these stats and like seeing, you know, like going into like heroes and seeing sort of like numbers on all of them. I think this is always super interesting. I love going through this and seeing like, oh yeah, my most healing done with Liveweaver is 18k. You know, like seeing those stats, I think it's super cool to go back and sort of look at that. So I think it's pretty cool that they do that. Do you have an Overwatch 1 rank? Yeah, so I honestly don't know how. I think I sort of, because I also have some Overwatch 1 skins, I sort of seem to remember, like this is an Overwatch 1 skin that I think you got for like a special occasion, and I have several more of these. I think I have one for Soldier as well. Yeah, this one. This is, I believe, also a special skin that you got when you played Overwatch 1. I think for Reaper, I have one too. I think I played it. I can't really remember, but I seem to remember back in the day on Xbox 360 or Xbox One, I think, one of the two. There was once like a free weekend where you could play Overwatch 1. And I was kind of like, oh, it's free for the weekend. Let's just download it and let's just play it. And I kind of seem to remember that I didn't understand it back then. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But apparently I played like, you know, a couple of games, or enough at least to, you know, get me these skins in Overwatch 2. Because when I started playing Overwatch 2, I played it on PC. I didn't have these skins, and Peter played it on Xbox because he didn't have a PC back then. And he eventually got these skins though. So he logged in and he got these skins, and I was like, oh man, I'm so bummed out I didn't get them. So then after that, when he got those skins, I actually logged onto the Xbox as well with my Overwatch account, but I didn't have them. So I was like, oh, okay, well, apparently I never played it on Xbox, you know, 360 back in the day. I never played it. So whatever, you know, too bad. And Peter apparently did play it, so he got the skins. Then a couple days later, I actually booted up the game on my PC, and I got like this message saying like, you opened loot boxes. I was like, wait, what do you mean loot boxes? Like there's no, what are you talking about? So I clicked through and I went to check my heroes, and all of a sudden I actually got all of those skins as well. So I guess that also meant that I have played it on Xbox and I just can't really remember it. And that's why I have the rank. Again, I don't know why, but it's there. So I guess I played some games back in the day and I just don't remember it. Because I didn't understand the game. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm heading out. Thanks for the lovely stream. See you next time. Yeah, no worries, Miley. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was good seeing you. Sleep well. I'm actually going to wrap it up myself as well. I'm just going to go to bed too. I was just looking at my stats, but I'm going to slowly wrap it up as well. But thank you so much for hanging out and have a good one. I mean, for a newbie, it can be overwhelming. So many heroes, so many abilities, counterpicking, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no... I mean, there's obviously like a tutorial in the game, but it wasn't really... I don't know, I guess I either didn't play it or I didn't understand it, but I had the same thing, to be honest, with Fortnite. When I started playing Fortnite, I had the exact same thing, where I played a couple of games of Fortnite, I didn't understand what the hell I was doing, and then many months later, like a very long time later, I gave it another try, did understand what I was doing and understand what kind of like the game was, and then I kind of loved it. But that's the same how it apparently went with Overwatch. Like, I played it back in the day, didn't understand it, never played it for like a very long time, gave it another shot, and now I'm sort of like hooked on it. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Men don't play tutorials and men don't read manuals. That's a law, right? Well, I guess I'm different because I love reading manuals. And I kind of like playing tutorials. It kind of depends on the game, I guess. But I'm guessing I must be different then. Oh, heck. All right, let's see who is live and we can raid out to, because I know myself, otherwise I'm going to keep on talking for a long time. I miss the time when games had manuals worth reading with lore, etc. Yeah, I remember back in the day when I bought The Sims 1 on PC, which came in like this big sort of like A4 sized box. There was like this pretty big manual with the game, and they had like, an entire story as well. I remember always reading that, because there was like an entire story and like backstory and everything. It was pretty, it was a pretty good manual. Like, everything in the game that you could do was in that manual. It was like a pretty big booklet as well. Like Zelda, etc. too. Yeah. OMG nostalgia. I do miss the time we got booklets. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that these days, we have Steam, because those big bulky boxes weren't like super convenient to put in like, on a shelf or something. But yeah, back in the day, I always feel kind of old when, like, I say stuff like back in the day. Nowadays, there's a download code in the game box, and that's it. Yeah, often came with cheats and tips and tricks and shortcuts to use in the game. Yeah, it's funny. I used to always be, when I played on console, I always wanted to have games physically, because I have like an entire like a cabinet in our hallway with like filled with so many physical console games. And then I started streaming and I switched to PC, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I want every game on Steam, because Steam is amazing and I love Steam. So it's funny how sort of that changed as well. All right, there's not that many people that are currently live that we can raid out to. So let's have a look in the Overwatch category if there's like any furries that are playing currently that we might be able to raid out to. Wait, are there any puppies? I'm kind of curious if there's people with the puppy tag. Oh, just me? I don't think many people have the human puppy tag. That's a shame though, because I would love to raid to like another puppy. I wish there was some sort of like streaming resource. You used to have Furry Watch, which was basically like a database of, furries that, were streaming, and then you could go there and you could actually see all the people that were furries that were streaming at the time. I wish something like that also existed for puppies. So you could, support fellow puppy content creators more easily. But I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe there's not that many of us on Twitch. Then again, I also know that there's, I believe, quite a few. So maybe we're just very well hidden. I don't know. I remember when I bought Zelda and read the manual with all the lore, races, and characters on the way back to our house. Those are always very nice memories, I think. like stuff like that. All right, let's have a listen to this streamer. Let's see what they're doing. All right, let's go here. I've never raided them before. But they seem to have okay vibes, I guess. It's always kind of hard to tell from, you know, just a couple of seconds, but they seem to have okay vibes. So let's give it a go. Let's hopefully they indeed, well, I mean their title is Chill Stream Day, so assuming that they do indeed have chill vibes. Let's hope that. Let's hope. All right, chat. Well, that was it for me for today. I'm quickly gonna go wrap it up and unwind and go to bed. Because, like I said, tomorrow is gonna be an early day again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a great weekend as well. So I'm gonna tell you guys all about my weekend next week when I come back. Hopefully, I can also tell you about the earbuds that I purchased and my experience with those, and if the noise cancellation actually helps with me getting less overstimulated in crowded places. We'll find out. We'll have to see. But hopefully I can tell you guys all about that next week as well. And yeah, then next week we're gonna play some more games. Maybe some Fortnite if the new season is there. Maybe we're gonna be playing that a little bit on stream. We'll see. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, Caustic. It was a lot of fun chatting with you. And like I said, we'll definitely have to do a team up or link up to in the future sometime to play some Overwatch. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah. All right, let's go here to the ending scene. Let's roll the credits. And then, as always, chat, I'm gonna thank you guys for stopping by. I heckin' appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. A free headset also had active noise cancellation. Oh, nice. Well, that's always nice when you get something for free and it's actually kind of decent. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by tonight, chat. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for the games, thanks for the conversations, and thanks for the laughs as well. I enjoyed myself. So yeah, as always, I'm gonna drop a couple of links in here. The first one will be my Twitter or X account, X formerly known as Twitter. I don't post too much on there, but if you want to follow me there, you can stay up to date on like streaming updates, those kind of things. Or if you want to do that, not on Twitter or X, you can do that also on my Discord channel, where you can hang out with me and other members of the community outside of the streams as well. Lastly, our raid message. This is the Delicious raid. As always, if you are a subscriber to this channel, you can use the one at the top with our emotes. If you're not a subscriber, you can use the one below that, and then of course feel free to substitute those emotes for your own or your favorite streamers' emotes instead. Yeah, I guess that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll be back here again next week on Monday, most likely, and yeah, we'll see what we're gonna play. There's several games that we might play, so yeah. For now, have an amazing weekend, or have an amazing week, I should say, and then after that also have an amazing weekend. And yeah, well, I'll catch you guys later. Until next week, yeah, it was fun hanging out, Rosie. Thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you. And everyone else, of course, as well. It was good seeing all of you. All right, well, that's it. Time is almost up, so I'm gonna say goodbye. And as always, my name has been MrJordilicious. You've all been extremely delicious yourselves as well. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.